TOEIC Vocabulary 3,000 words in 15 minutes. Day 71.
Active. Active.
活跃的，主动的。
Audience. Audience.
观众，听众。
Burden. Burden.
负担，重担。
Cheer. Cheer.
欢呼，喝彩。
Composure. Composure.
镇静，沉着。
Concession. Concession.
让步，减价。
Confusing. Confusing.
令人困惑的。
Dead. Dead.
死的，完全的。
Deafening. Deafening.
震耳欲聋的。
Deceive. Deceive.
欺骗。
Destruction. Destruction.
破坏，毁灭。
Foreign. Foreign.
外国的，外来的。
Horror. Horror.
恐惧，震惊。
Hurricane. Hurricane.
飓风。
Inherent. Inherent.
固有的，内在的。
Insert. Insert.
插入，迁入物。
Intervention. Intervention.
干涉，介入。
Introductory. Introductory.
引导的，序言的。
Kind. Kind.
仁慈的，种类。
Knuckle. Knuckle.
指节，开始努力。
Layout. Layout.
布局，设计。
Longevity. Longevity.
长寿，寿命。
Lunar. Lunar.
月球的，阴历的。
Measure. Measure.
测量，措施。
Oblong. Oblong.
长方形。
Preschool. Preschool.
学龄前的。
Somewhere. Somewhere.
某处，大约。
Stationary. Stationary.
不变的，稳定的。
Transportation. Transportation.
运输，交通工具。
Windy. Windy.
多风的。
Active, busy with a particular activity. Audience, the group of people together in one place to watch or listen to a play, film, someone speaking, etc. Burden, something difficult or unpleasant that you have to deal with or worry about. Cheer, to give a loud shout of approval or encouragement. Composure, the feeling of being calm, confident, and in control. Concession, something that is allowed or given up, often in order to end a disagreement, or the act of allowing or giving this. Confusing, something that is confusing makes you feel confused because it is difficult to understand. Dead, not now living. Deafening, extremely loud. Deceive, to persuade someone that something false is the truth, or to keep the truth hidden from someone for your own advantage.
The stock market has been very active lately.
The stock market has been very active lately.
The stock market has been very active lately. 最近股市非常活跃。
The concert drew a large audience.
The concert drew a large audience.
The concert drew a large audience. 音乐会吸引了大批观众。
Buying a house often places a large financial burden.
Buying a house often places a large financial burden.
Buying a house often places a large financial burden. 买房子往往会带来很大的经济负担。
Everyone cheered and clapped.
Everyone cheered and clapped.
Everyone cheered and clapped. 大家都欢呼鼓掌。
He showed great composure in difficult situations.
He showed great composure in difficult situations.
He showed great composure in difficult situations. 他在困难的情况中表现得非常镇静。
I hope you can make some concessions.
I hope you can make some concessions.
I hope you can make some concessions. 我希望你能做出一些让步。
The new software interface is quite confusing for the users.
The new software interface is quite confusing for the users.
The new software interface is quite confusing for the users. 新的软体界面对用户来说相当令人困惑。
He has been dead for 2 years.
He has been dead for 2 years.
He has been dead for 2 years. 他已经死了2年了。
The music was deafening.
The music was deafening.
The music was deafening. 音乐声震耳欲聋。
I didn't mean to deceive you.
I didn't mean to deceive you.
I didn't mean to deceive you. 我并没有打算欺骗你。
Destruction, the act of destroying something, or the fact of being destroyed. Foreign, belonging or connected to a country that is not your own. Horror, an extremely strong feeling of fear and shock, or the frightening and shocking character of something. Hurricane, a violent wind that has a circular movement, especially in the West Atlantic Ocean. Inherent, existing as a natural or basic part of something. Insert, to put something inside something else. Intervention, the action of becoming intentionally involved in a difficult situation, in order to improve it or prevent it from getting worse. Introductory, written or said at the beginning. Kind, generous, helpful, and thinking about other people's feelings. Knuckle, one of the joints in the hand where your fingers bend, especially where your fingers join onto the main part of your hand.
The bombs caused widespread destruction.
The bombs caused widespread destruction.
The bombs caused widespread destruction. 这些炸弹造成大面积的破坏。
He likes collecting foreign stamps.
He likes collecting foreign stamps.
He likes collecting foreign stamps. 他喜欢收集外国邮票。
He was filled with horror at the bad news.
He was filled with horror at the bad news.
He was filled with horror at the bad news. 听到这个坏消息，他充满了恐惧。
The weather station warned that a hurricane was coming.
The weather station warned that a hurricane was coming.
The weather station warned that a hurricane was coming. 气象站警告说飓风即将来临。
Weight is an inherent property of matter.
Weight is an inherent property of matter.
Weight is an inherent property of matter. 重量是物质固有的特性。
Insert the key into the lock.
Insert the key into the lock.
Insert the key into the lock. 将钥匙插入锁中。
His untimely intervention annoyed me.
His untimely intervention annoyed me.
His untimely intervention annoyed me. 他不合时宜的干涉让我生气。
I would consider this introductory text a success.
I would consider this introductory text a success.
I would consider this introductory text a success. 我认为这本导引性的教科书是成功的。
She had a very kind mother.
She had a very kind mother.
She had a very kind mother. 她有一位非常仁慈的母亲。
He injured his knuckles while playing basketball.
He injured his knuckles while playing basketball.
He injured his knuckles while playing basketball. 他在打篮球时弄伤了指关节。
Layout, the way that something is arranged. Longevity, living for a long time. Lunar, of or relating to the moon. Measure, to discover the exact size or amount of something. Oblong, a flat shape with 4 sides and 4 angles of 90 degrees and opposite sides of equal length. Preschool, describe things relating to the care and education of children before they reach the age when they have to go to school. Somewhere, in or at a place having a position that is not stated or not known. Stationary, not moving, or not changing. Transportation, the movement of people or goods from one place to another. windy, with a lot of wind.
I like the layout of the house.
I like the layout of the house.
I like the layout of the house. 我喜欢这座房子的布局。
We wish you both health and longevity.
We wish you both health and longevity.
We wish you both health and longevity. 我们祝愿您二位健康长寿。
The lunar stone is different from the Earth's.
The lunar stone is different from the Earth's.
The lunar stone is different from the Earth's. 月球的石头和地球的不同。
This machine measures your heart rate.
This machine measures your heart rate.
This machine measures your heart rate. 这台机器可测量你的心率。
The only bathroom was a tiny oblong.
The only bathroom was a tiny oblong.
The only bathroom was a tiny oblong. 唯一的浴室是一个小长方形。
Looking after preschool children is very tiring.
Looking after preschool children is very tiring.
Looking after preschool children is very tiring. 照顾学龄前的孩子非常辛苦。
I must have seen you somewhere before.
I must have seen you somewhere before.
I must have seen you somewhere before. 我以前一定在某处见过你。
The rate of inflation has been stationary for several months.
The rate of inflation has been stationary for several months.
The rate of inflation has been stationary for several months. 通货膨胀率已经几个月保持不变。
He finally solved the difficulty of transportation.
He finally solved the difficulty of transportation.
He finally solved the difficulty of transportation. 他终于解决了运输的困难。
The winter was cold, wet, and windy.
The winter was cold, wet, and windy.
The winter was cold, wet, and windy. 冬天寒冷、潮湿、多风。
Active, active. Audience, audience. Burden, burden. Cheer, cheer. Composure, composure. Concession, concession. Confusing, confusing. Dead, dead. Deafening, deafening. Deceive, deceive. Destruction, destruction. Foreign, foreign. Horror, horror. Hurricane, hurricane. Inherent, inherent. Insert, insert. Intervention, intervention. Introductory, introductory. Kind, kind. Knuckle, knuckle. Layout, layout. Longevity, longevity. Lunar, lunar. Measure, measure. Oblong, oblong. Preschool, preschool. Somewhere, somewhere. Stationary, stationary. Transportation, transportation. Windy, windy.